DisneySea, Disneyland, or Universal Studio are main bucket list items for anyone visiting Japan. This vlog is a comparison of DisneySea to Universal Studio based on our experience in Japan. Let's start with entrance. You can take a nice train ride from Maihama Station to DisneySea. In both places, there are coin lockers and restrooms at the entrance of the park. But in Universal Studio, you can buy an early park entry ticket for an extra fee so that you can enter to the park around 30 minutes before it actually opens for others. We like the attractions on both places, but if you are up to adventurous roller coaster rides, Universal Studio is the one for you. They have some scary rides like Flying Dinosaur, Hollywood Ride, Hollywood Backdrop. Both places has really good multi-dimensional reality rides like Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Spider-Man, Despicable Minions rides, and Fantastic Flight in DisneySea. And there are plenty of other rides like Jurassic Park ride, Jaws, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Tower of Terror, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Temple of Crystal Skull, Aquatopia, and much more that you can enjoy. As you might have guessed, Universal Studio is less crowded than DisneySea. The main reason is Universal Studio is in Osaka, DisneySea is in Tokyo. So the waiting time in DisneySea is longer than Universal Studios. To give you an idea, I have seen 3 hours waiting time for Tower of Terror and Fantastic Flight in DisneySea on a weekday, so it can get worse on weekends. There are plenty of restaurants in both places and I am not gonna talk about them. But the main difference is you can bring food from outside to DisneySea Tokyo, but not Universal Studio. In Universal Studio, they check your bags at the entrance and you are not allowed to bring food. In Universal Studio, if you have an express pass, that will allow you fast access to some of the popular attractions. There are passes to cover 3, 4 or 7 attractions. In DisneySea, they have a fast pass concept similar to Disneyland, where you can find a fast pass machine near most of the popular attractions. So you get a fast pass ticket with the return time on it, and you return on the time of the ticket. You don't have to wait in a queue. But those passes run out so fast. As an example, we got our fast pass for Tower of Terror around 11 a.m. and the return time was 8:30 p.m. Both DisneySea and Universal Studio has amazing night shows. But in DisneySea, it is easy to track all the show times as they give a list of shows they have scheduled for the day at the entrance. So my tips to cover many attractions as you can is arrive early, be there at least 1 hour before the opening time, and also plan your trip on a weekday. Use fast pass option if you are visiting DisneySea. Take a map from the entrance for both places. Cover most popular attractions first before they get crowded. Use single riders queue if you can. It is half of the waiting time of a normal queue. And if you are going to Universal Studios, I don't recommend buying an express pass if you are going on a weekday and you go early. In Universal Studio, we could cover all the rides, including Harry Potter ride twice before 6 p.m. on a weekday. I hope you enjoy your time in Japan.